That was so sweet. Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Callie. I'm not going to sing because nobody wants to hear that, but I'm glad that you guys are shopping with us this afternoon. Happy Sunday. You and I are shopping together for the next hour, and we've got some good stuff coming up. We do have a presentation of our today's special, so if you've missed out on that earlier in the day, stick around because that's coming up. But now let's talk about something that nobody likes to talk about. House fires, right? But I mean, it's something that happens, and we need to protect ourselves. And isn't it funny to think that our smoke protectors, detectors, I should say, are something that we really don't think about that much, right? You move into your house, you see you have them, or you move into an apartment, you see that they're there, you just kind of trust it. But you're risking your life, and you're relying on that being something that could alert you in the unfortunate incident that there is a fire. Well, we're gonna change the game for you today with something that is so simple and easy to use. It's a no-brainer pickup for all of us. And when we have this back in stock from our friends at First Alert, it sells out every single time. What is it? Looks like a little speaker. It is the tiniest, most little adorable, easy to install smoke detector. Look at that. And it's so different than the smoke detectors that we're used to seeing, right? It's easy to install. There's no cords. You don't need to have anybody do it for you. But what is it gonna do? It's gonna protect your home. It's gonna protect you and your family for 10 years. No beeping in the middle of the night because the battery died and you need to find which one of them has gone out and find that weird battery that it takes and replace it. For 10 years, no new batteries, no nothing. You and your family are protected, and that is ×3. We're giving you 3 of these today, and I tell you what, it is the best value that you will find anywhere in the country. Nobody is offering a 3-pack of these at the value that we are today. On any charge card, only $13.99. Our electronics expert, Bill Duggan, is joining us to tell you about how easy this is gonna be to install, how, just the peace of mind of knowing this, having this in your house.
And that's just it, you set it up perfectly, because every home is required to have smoke detectors. Yeah. Actually, we're required to have them outside almost every bedroom on every level of the house, so it adds up. And we see them there, but we forget about them. And truly, all other smoke detectors have about a 10-year lifespan. They start to be less effective. They give us more false alarms. But over those 10 years, guess what we're doing every few months? We're replacing batteries. These have a 10-year battery inside, so you don't even have to replace the batteries and worry about them. And remember, the U.S. Fire Administration says we have to have batteries, or we have to have smoke detectors in our home. It is recommended on every floor in your home, in every bedroom, and in outside every hallway of those sleeping areas. It starts to add up. Not only does it start to add up, you start to notice them because they're big and they're bulky. So not only is it a smaller footprint, which we can all appreciate, a lot of the reviewers, people think these are just little security cameras, which you can easily pop up and put anywhere, but these require batteries. These require batteries over those 10 years, and what is that going to cost you versus what you get with the Atom? And realize, the Atom is in the marketplace, and you might see it online, but you have to make sure you're getting that 10-year battery. So for 10 years, you're not getting chirping, you're not getting that annoying call, you're getting a micro smoke detector that actually has great technology from First Alert that allows you to get less false positives. Because have you ever gotten a little chirping going on, or it set off because of maybe burnt popcorn or something like that? It has the smarts to know the difference of where your life is at risk. Wow. And even the alarm itself, 85 decibels, it's not a monotone alarm. It's a sweeping tone. Why is that important? We all hear different frequencies, different levels, sometimes we tune someone out. So that 85 decibel, you see how it's a gradual incline, even has that flashing LED. And the fact that it's a 3-pack, outside the bedroom, the kid's bedroom, and maybe the kitchen, you're covered. But most importantly, you don't have to worry about those batteries. You don't have to get that chirping at 2 in the morning and then get a broom, get a ladder, or what do we all do? We take it off the wall because we're gonna go get a battery, and that sits on the honey-do list for how many months and weeks, and we're unprotected. Not when you put this at home.
And how odd is that that's what we think and that's what we do about our smoke detectors? I mean, something that's designed to save our lives, we kind of have it be a second thought, an afterthought, if you will. This is your moment where you can get something home, and Bill will show you how easy it is with literally 2 screws to install this, like you said, outside the kids' room, outside your in-laws' room, outside your room, so that when you're sleeping at night, somebody else is watching over you. You've got that peace of mind of knowing that you are going to hear that sound to alert you and your family, because in the event of a house fire, seconds matter, right? Literally seconds.
I'll give you those statistics. So you see, it's 2 screws. We give you that and everything. This footprint is just like the size of a $50. So you just pop it up there, and once it's up, no matter how high or low you place it, you're done for 10 years. Reliable, it's from First Alert. You're talking about those statistics. Back in the day, when smoke detectors first came on the marketplace, they said on average you had about 17 minutes to get out of a burning house. That's not bad, right?
It's a long time.
That was long, yeah. Do you know what it is now? They say on average 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's gone up because of the synthetic fabrics. Nothing's made out of real wood anymore, and there's they go up. So the fact that you can have these in all those prime spots, maybe one's just in the garage. Have you ever put the stuff in the dryer and gone to bed, and you're like, oh, it'll wake up, it'll be all dry in the morning? Dryer fires. The federal statistics in terms of fires, 3 out of 5 individuals who pass away in a fire, it's because of faulty smoke detectors. This is a simple upgrade. How long have you been in your home or in your apartment? And are they newer smoke detectors?
Did you just move in and you figured that they'd be okay and you have no idea how long they've been there?
And you know what started for me? It was like, mine was yellow. I have white walls and mine was yellow. I'm like, that's probably not good, because on average, these last about 10 years. And what I mean about lasting, that's how good the photo sensor is on the inside to detect the smoke and all of that. These last 10 years, but the battery lasts 10 years. You're not making an additional purchase. Very simple to install, very discreet if it is in, your master bedroom, or in your, nothing's worse if it's, in the family room and it's right above the TV and you have to look at it all the time. But when it's this small, it disappears.
It's like a speaker.
It totally is a speaker. Or a security camera. But most importantly, it's that 85 decibels that hopefully you never have to hear. But if you do, I want to play this for you. I'm going to turn it on. So I just want you to realize it's going to start low and go high. Low and go high. Why? Because of that sweeping tone.
Oof.
So what does that mean? Grandpa, who's hard of hearing, he'll hear one of those tones. The kids who can sleep through anything, they'll hear one of those tones. And when you wake up, and you're notified, you can get out of the house that much faster.
Well, let me talk to you about the value again, because this is something that you guys do just for us here at HSN. You can do a search online, and of course, First Alert has many amazing products, but when you're searching, make sure you're looking for the 10-year warranty, 10-year battery. You don't wanna have that beeping sound anymore. You don't wanna worry about how is the battery doing in my smoke detector. For 10 years, you don't have to worry about it. And look at this, ×3. You will not find this value anywhere else, done just for you. And listen, we normally sell this for $100. So we finally have this back for you. We've taken a full $30 off. Check out the reviews on hsn.com, by the way, because it's not just us talking about it. It is a big customer pick. And we're gonna send it out to you for only $13.99 on your charge card. What a great way to spend $14 a month, right? To know that you are protected, to know that your kids are protected, to know that in the event of a fire, and you were talking about the dryer fires. There's so many different causes, of course. We were talking a little while ago, coincidentally, about a very prominent person here in Florida who their home was struck by lightning and burned down. I mean, there's just things that happen. We all know we all need to have smoke detectors in our home. As technology evolves, we want the best phones, we want the best tablets. Are you still protecting you and your family with old technology?
And realize, it's a bigger footprint on your wall or on your ceiling. And then every 6 months, you have to replace the battery. What does that mean? That means every few months, you are out purchasing, you're out wondering if it still works. That starts to add up. But when you can go to the Atom and realize there's a little pull tab, you take the pull tab up, and it starts a 10-year clock. So for 10 years, you don't have to get up on a ladder and replace it every 6 months. The photo cells inside, which really are good at helping protect against those false positives, are gonna last and be that much longer. It's convenience, and Carrie showed you, they're individually boxed, so maybe you can think of 2 places, or maybe you need 4, and you have an extra. Set one up in your mom's house. It's so simple. It's this little disc. We give you the screws and the mounting brackets that you need, and then boom, done. It's up on the wall. For 10 years, you're protected. Hopefully, you never have to hear this. And you can see, when you do hear it though, that's when you know you've been protected. Actually, just the other day, I was thinking about this. I came home the other day, I'm like, what is that smell? What is that smell? My barbecue was left on for 3 days.
What? Whoa.
I know, and the thing is, it's the littlest things.
Crazy parties, Bill.
Totally, it was a good time. But the thing is, that's what happens. We are caught off guard, and when this happens, we are alerted of danger in the house, time to get out. And it's easy for every home to upgrade. How long have you been in your home? Did it come with smoke detectors? Are they still good? I mean, for peace of mind, because what is this? It's just about $20, a little over $20 a smoke detector. This could easily add up to well over $20, but that's the peace of mind you get when you go with a brand name, First Alert. And remember, if you do go online and search anywhere else, look for that 10 years of protection, because that's the one you're getting today.
So great.
3 of them.
Just the peace of mind alone. So definitely get one for your house. Think about your loved ones as well. You're getting all 3 of them, best value anywhere right here today. I mean, it's an amazing value when we offer it for $100. So that we've taken roughly $30 off. Today's definitely the day that you don't want to pass up on protecting your family with the #1 name, First Alert. So your item number is 621091. Thank you all for your calls and your orders on that. We're so happy for all of you that are getting that home. Bill's going to stick around with us, and we're going to continue with the theme of protecting ourselves because tax season is here. There's no better time to really start to think about the documents that are coming in our home and ultimately leaving our home and wanting to protect our identity, right? Well, Embassy is the #1 name in America when it comes to shredding. And this is micro-cut shredding technology, which is the most recommended level of shredding to truly hide all of your personal information, whether it's tax information, whether it's doctor's information, credit card offers, whatever it may be. But what Bill has brought to us today, as a Today Special 2, which of course is another fantastic offer just good for today, this is 120 sheets at a time. I've never seen that before, so we don't have to stand here and load a few in at a time anymore.
It's about being more productive. We've seen micro-cut before, we've seen Embassy, and it's great. It's convenient when we can just, oh, I got this tax document, just shred it and get rid of it. But it starts to stack up. We can't keep control of it. So what happens? We all have these boxes and files that we want to get rid of stuff, but what do we have to do? Like this huge stack of files and documents, I normally would have to sit here and go page by page. Or this can do 12 sheets at a time, or 6 or 8. But with this auto doc feeder, I can do 120 pages at once, and I can pretty much set it and forget it. I load it up, I can put up the guard so it just goes like that, and I can go back to sending an email, I can go back to folding the laundry, but more importantly, it's doing the work and protecting my identity on those files and documents I've been holding on to.
Best thing ever.
Yep, and the thing is, every home needs to have a shredder. The Federal Trade Commission warns us, you need to shred your documents. Why? Because we all have, their #1 complaint is identity theft. And so if we can head it off before it even happens, we're ahead of the curve. They say, we need to protect our social security number, but then they go as far and as specific to say, shred charge receipts, shred credit applications, and other sensitive documents. Not other's gonna be different for every household, but every household has that purpose. So realize, this allows us to be more productive. It's the most powerful that we've offered. The largest bin, which is great because it's a 6-gallon bin,
so you don't
not
have to
3 and
empty
something.
it as often.
Fun colors, and at the end of the day, you're walking away with true performance of micro-cut.
Well, let's show everybody the colors that are available, because get something that matches back to your office. Because for me, this is something that I go and I get the mail every day, and you get the credit card offers and the things that you don't need. My paper shredder is right there. I go right to it so that I know that those documents are shredded, but I also know that I don't have the clutter, the stack on the kitchen counter that just piles up. So this first color that you have been using, this is, we're calling blue. Beautiful.
Yes, nice.
We also have your classic black. This is turquoise. We have purple and we have red. These are the 5 colors that we have remaining. This is a $200 paper shredder, and as our today's special 2, we've taken $50 off, free shipping and handling as well, and we've got 5 interest-free credit card payments, so only $30 on any charge card. I want to show you what you would pay if you purchased everything that you're getting here separately, because the value that Embassy is doing for you today is amazing. The shredder itself, with that 6-gallon bin, so no more shredding it after you, or having to empty the bin after a few documents, right? $265. We're also giving you 6 lubricant sheets to keep it running properly. So you're at $269 if you were to purchase this any other time except for our today's special 2. So what a great way for only $30.
Right.
What were we talking about? Identity theft. Let's talk about that and the statistics and how crazy that is.
So when we launched Embassy, it used to be 1 in 10. Now it's actually 1 in 7 of us fall victims to identity theft. And half of identity theft happens right now in January, February, April, oh, I forgot March, and March. Why? Not March, you're fine in March, no. But because it's tax season. We're getting W-2s, we're getting our taxes, we're sending it out, we're going through the old files, and we're just throwing it away. Not when you have a shredder that can destroy it. So that tax document, where'd it go? please notice it's going through that stack of 120 pages as we're talking, as I'm doing other things. But as I find, oh, this I don't need anymore, I gotta get rid of that, it can do 2 at once. That is convenience and that is power. Or you even talk about, you know, the junk mail that we get. So yeah, I'm cleaning out my box because I don't need this stuff anymore, but I'm getting more stuff in the mail. It can do 2 things at once, constantly giving me micro cut. And look at this, even a thank you card. My identity's on there, my identity's on the return address envelope. Shred everything. The more you shred, the less likely it's gonna happen to you. And I also gotta tell you, getting rid of the clutter feels really good as well.
Oh my God, it's the best thing ever,
What's
right?
that new show that woman about getting rid of the clutter?
Yes, she organizes life. I love that because a lot of us, we bring in the pile. We bring things in from the mailbox, or we go to the doctor and we've got our personal documents, we've got the receipts, we've got things that have our personal information on it. And at this point, so many of us, we don't want to put it out in the garbage because we know that once it's in the garbage, anybody can go through it and get our personal information. Maybe you are somebody that has experienced identity theft, or I think all of us probably know somebody or somebody that knows somebody that has experienced that, and it can cost literally thousands upon thousands of dollars, not to mention your time, not to mention how violating that would feel, right? And when you can do something so little and so easy as to shred your documents, Bill is showing you he's made it so easy now. Don't worry about taking, remember that you used to have to take all the staples out, you had to do a couple sheets at a time, and now you just throw it all in.
And the thing is, talk about throwing it all in, that 120 sheet auto feeder just allows us to be more productive because we've all been there. So you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's not gonna happen to me. Happens to 1 in 7. How many pages have we gone through? How many pages that I didn't even have to feed into this unit because of that auto feeder up here at the top? But look how much space that 1 page takes up. And the thing is, when you put this out at the curb, that is peace of mind. It cannot be pieced back together. You're not shredding with something from the 70s. What is that? That strip shred technology. This is a 30-piece puzzle. Microcut is thousands of shreds per page. Not to mention, there are dumpster divers, yes, but there's also that windy night, winter storm, and all of a sudden the garbage can's knocked over, and your tax information is in the neighbor's yard, a paycheck stub, medical documents. That's why we encourage you, get a color that you're gonna use, because the more you use it, the less likely it's gonna happen to you. And I mean, it's happened to numerous hosts. It happened to me as a kid. I was a sophomore in college, and the thing is, what happened? I went to get my financial aid check, and someone had hacked my identity and already claimed it.
Wow.
And that's just it. Most of us don't realize it's happened to us until it's too late. So realize, I want you to notice the front has a 12-sheet capacity shredder, which is great. So staples, credit cards, it doesn't matter. It will go through. But when you have those boxes and that stack and that file of stuff, you know, from years past that, oh my God, I don't need this stuff anymore. But guess what? I can't just throw it away because it's my identity. It's my account numbers. So what do? I don't have to sit here and go page by page. I have this auto dock feeder right up here in the back.
That is
Others
great.
in the market, by the way, guess what? Don't give you the dual option of 2 at once.
I've never seen that before.
And they don't give you 120 sheets.
Wow.
Oh, not to mention, say, oh, this one, I want to shred it. I can go into the front, or I can actually reload it into the back even, and just set it that way, because guess what?
So nice.
It's gonna do shredding for me. Well, I go over here and read my book. I go here and check my voicemails or emails, and it's getting work done. It's about being productive, but with power.
Absolutely. So let me show you the colors that we have available and remind you that this is a second Today Special. It's a Today Special too. So the value is only good temporarily. So be in the ordering process if you want to get this home. Finally, with tax season upon us, I think a lot of us, we see a paper shredder and we're like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Today is the day to do that for $30. Think about how much protection you're gonna get just from this one purchase. That's the blue that Bill's been using. This is the black. I call this turquoise. It's aqua in our system. So if you want that beautiful pop of color, order aqua. This is purple, and then we do have some of the red available for you as well. I also noticed it's really quiet, like compared to the one that I even have at home from a few years ago. Yeah,
it is quiet. Ours might make a little more noise because we have the drawer out of it, but it just, the fact that it does what it's supposed to do. Another thing you have to realize, it's a nice big unit, so we ship it to you for free. Another thing I like to do in a smaller office, because a lot of times, like, I don't have room for a shredder and a printer and a waste bin. Being a 6-gallon bin, I like to leave the drawer open, kind of just like that. So guess what? Now I have a 6-gallon waste bin. I can throw away my wrappers, my coffee cup. When I need to shred, boom, I just shut the drawer and I'm set up to shred. Not just 12 sheets at a time, but 120 sheets when I need it. And when does that come in handy? I mean, it's perfect. We're pulling out taxes, right? We're pulling out documents. All of a sudden, this taxes from 2001, I don't need them. Do I have to worry about how many pages are here or count out 6, 8, 10? Nope. I'm just gonna come over here to my auto feeder, load it right up here in the back, and then boom, before you know it, I'm not babysitting my shredding. It's just gonna start to shred when it needs to go through.
That is so nice.
So load up 120 sheets and then realize when you come back, it's all gonna be in this larger bin, so I don't have to worry about emptying it. And I'd love to show you this comparison, because all our embassies, by the way, are customer picks, because embassy has one job. Like if we buy a smartphone, they do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I just want to make phone calls.
Yeah.
This shredder is just going to shred. So normally you get about a 3.5 gallon bin. We're giving you a 6 gallon bin. And with microcut, being so small and fine, it actually fills up the bin a lot less fast. So I can show you this comparison right over here. This is that strip shred from the 70s. 40-year-old technology that you're trusting your identity and your credit score.
Yeah.
So one, it's easy to piece together, but two, this is 5 pages, it's overflowing. 5 pages of crosscut. Some of us have gone to this. It's definitely a better option.
You can still see numbers and things on that.
With a microcut, it's a fraction of that. So it's not gonna fill up the bin nearly as fast. But remember, this goes through a lot at once. So we're showing you right here, this is 120 sheets. You just put that in your auto feeder and your bin is not even close to being filled up. But with the auto feeder, I mean, we've been there where it's like, I should shred, I know I should shred, but your shredder can't keep up. It jams, you have to open the envelopes. With this shredder, I love the fact that it's going through all my taxes and I don't have to babysit it, because normally it's like,
it all in.
I can go sheet at a time,
Wow.
or I can take this whole stack of documents that no one wants to see out there, load it up into the auto feeder up here at the top, and boom, and look.
Yeah.
It's just raining, and that's peace of mind, instant gratification right in front of your eyes.
One of it's the most therapeutic things that I do. I think I love sitting in front of my paper shredder and just shredding documents. It really is relaxing. And I know that my documents aren't going to be out in the trash can, and my personal information and my bank statements aren't going to be available for someone else to see, or heaven forbid, steal. It's something that we all should be doing. And when I think about bringing a paper shredder into my home, I want the #1 name in America. And that's what you're getting.
Yep.
And I want the best value. Let me show you what this shredder goes for separately, just if you were to purchase the printer alone. We are giving you 4 lubricating sheets as well that you'll use periodically to keep it running smoothly. But just the shredder that has that 6 gallon bin, which means you're not emptying this very often, $265. So well more than $100 off, plus you add the price of the lubricant sheets. Look at what you are getting for only $30 on any charge card. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and now is the perfect time. If you're already going through all of your personal documents and things that you would never want to get into anybody else's hands in a million years, what are you doing with them? You need to shred them. Microcut technology, this technology where you cannot piece this back together, this is what you want to get home. Bill tells us all the time, there are actually people that sit in a room and put this, I've seen it, I saw it on a documentary one time too, that sit in a room and piece this information back together so that they can get your social, so that they can get bank numbers, so that they can get private information on you. This is how we protect ourselves with the microcut.
And we're really excited about the value. This is the Today Special 2, last airing of the weekend. And we've seen microcut before. We've seen Embassy before.
Yeah.
It did a few pages at a time. This is totally different, something you haven't seen before. That auto dock feeder. So those big stacks that we don't have time or don't want to babysit, and we talk ourselves out of, guess what? You don't have to talk yourself out of it. Just load it up and boom. You even have that safety guard gate so you can make sure it all just stays in place. But you see, it's done. So now I can go back to the football game. I go back to, making my dip and enjoying it because my shredding's being taken care of. Because let's be real, even when this 120 stack of documents is gone, there's gonna be more.
Oh my gosh.
It comes in the mail.
Every year you get the new insurance policy and you buy a new car and you're getting rid of all the old information. You have stacks of stuff, and then ultimately the stuff that just comes in the mail every single day. Right in the envelope, right to the Embassy paper shredder, it's gone. So choose, do you want the blue, the black, the aqua, the purple, or the red? We're gonna send this to you for only $30 with free shipping and handling as well. And then you're gonna have the peace of mind of knowing that your information, nobody getting it.
Gone, exactly.
Bill, thank you.
Hey, no problem, go Rams. Did you know LA had a team?
Did we? Uh-oh, more coming up.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I have lived on this street for 64 years.
Broad daylight, they broke into
The front glass door.
stole whatever they could get their fingers on. I need a home security system. I need something for protection.
It's Shaq and Jamie, ma'am.
My heart's going boom, 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 boom,
Get you
boom.
some rings and make your home safer. Shaq and I just put this up for you.
Hey, Shaq, what are you doing there? It's awesome. I can be anywhere and see who comes to my door.
Ding!
It is time to take a look at our best buy of the day, which so many of you have already picked up today. In fact, if you have been in the market for the #1 selling Ring doorbell, we have the best value anywhere on the planet just for today. Why do you want to get this home? Well, maybe you just watched that little video and how incredibly sad it is to think about coming home and realizing that your home has been broken into. Well, with Ring, they say you are always home, and that truly is the truth when you talk about it. It's one of my favorite things that I have at my home because I always know when someone's at my door. Whether they ring the doorbell or not, Ring will notify you, giving you a motion detector, alerting you that somebody rang your doorbell to your phone, to your computer, so that you get to see what is going on at your home. How empowering is that? Whether you're expecting a package, whether you're missing a package and you want to know where that package went and you want to go back and look at the video, you're going to be able to view that all in 1080p high definition. One of my favorite things about Ring, it's the easiest thing to install. When you get this home, you can either install it using the batteries, or if you want to replace your existing doorbell, you can absolutely do that. And then right away, you can download the app and instantly see what is going on at your home. Here at HSN, I mentioned best value that you're going to find anywhere. So if you're doing a search, you've been to your favorite store and you've shopped the prices around, you know our value is amazing. You get Ring and you get to choose. Actually, you get both of the finishes here to match with your home decor. You get both of those. The Ring itself, just for that, is $199.99. So you're at $200 alone. We are not only giving you that today as part of our best buy of the day, we're also going to give you the Ring Chime, which is about a $30 value, and it will allow you to hear your doorbell inside of your house as well. But then, and by the way, $29.99 on that. But then we're also giving you Ring Assist, which is like your own personal customer service person that you get to contact with an extended warranty, which extends it to 3-year warranty just for you. That is something you would pay $39.95 for. All of that, you would purchase it separately if you buy anywhere else, $269.93. Not for you, not for today, while supplies last. Truly the best value that you will find anywhere. With free shipping and handling, it's only $32 to get home. So Lori Leland is joining us to show you why you are going to love Ring like we all do. I love it. Like, I'm at work, I want to know what's going on. Is somebody coming to my home? I'm expecting a package, whatever it may be. I get a little notification on my phone. I get to see. It's like I'm home.
You don't have to be home to be home with Ring, and that's what we love about this. Jamie Siminoff, our incredible inventor, he actually invented this because he was in the process of inventing products in his home, and he had a lot of packages coming that his wife was having to deal with at the front door, and she said, it's driving me crazy, do something. And he invented this. So this was born out of a need. And really, when you think about the fact that there are property crimes happening in this country every 4 seconds, during the course of this presentation alone, about 660 people are gonna have something stolen off of their front porch or a car broken into.
Oh my God, every 4 seconds?
Right? Every 4 seconds a property crime happens.
And and a lot of it is like the packages now. That especially during the holidays, you hear about that all of the time.
And this is so easy, as you said, to install. It's creating that ring of protection around your home. The beauty is it's proactive. So you know what's happening in and around your property before someone even tries to open a door or tries to open a window. Like a lot of the systems out there, they have sensors. So you know when someone is breaching the perimeter of your home. But with Ring, you can tell when they step foot on your property, and then when they get near your doorbell or ring the doorbell, you're gonna get that instant notification. So there's a free application that you download for Apple and for Android, totally free, very simple, very easy for you to use. Then when someone does come to the door, you're gonna get that notification. You simply touch it just like a text message. You can see there's a 160-degree view in front of your Ring doorbell. So this is gonna give you that wide angle view. You can view live anytime you want. You can see in the dark with the infrared night vision. And the cool thing too is standing by, you have customer support teams from Ring. So these are actual in-house employees that are trained by the Ring company that work for the Ring company. It's not an international call center. It's not someone, you know, out there that you have to try to explain what your problem is. These folks know the Ring products intimately and can help you through every step of the process. So they are there for you, and you do get that concierge service basically with the Ring Plus. And then take a look at this. So here's how easy it is. I'm gonna show you installation in a moment, but when someone steps foot on your property or rings that doorbell, you're getting the chime. So they're gonna hear a tone outside, you're gonna hear a tone inside your home with that Wi-Fi enabled chime. So that's really important that we're including. That way you get that audible notification so you know what's going on. Then you get that instant notification right on your phone. You touch it like I just did. So it comes up just like a text message, touch it, and then now you're getting that live view. So look at how wide this is. Carrie's all the way over to the side. You can see her, here I am, 1080p high definition, but look at this. Pinching and zooming. So look, I can pinch and zoom right into her beautiful face. Your hair is looking so good today, girl. Look at that, look at the detail. And then what I want you to really notice from this, red phone, green phone. This is where Ring really stands apart from other brands out on the market. You can talk to that person. If someone is coming to your front door and they need you to sign for a package, but you're in the back bedroom, you can say, don't leave. I will be right there. You don't want them to put that sticker on the door saying, oh, we'll deliver it some other time. You want to catch them while they're there. But the other cool thing is you can talk to that person just like you're behind the door. I know. Even if you're at the grocery store. Maybe you're in car line picking up your child.
Well, like in the commercial where the woman's getting a pedicure and the bad guys with bad intentions are at their door and she's like, you nitwits need to get off my lawn. And it's just like, how empowering is that? Because that's the thing. The person that's ringing it, I mean, I think so many of us are familiar with Ring now, but the person that's at your door has no idea if you're home or not.
That's true.
Right? So
With
it's
Ring,
the ultimate deterrent.
It is. You're giving the impression of always being home. So if you do speak to that person, they're gonna think you're there. There's no reason for them not to think that. The other thing is, because Ring is out there so much now, you're seeing those great ads. You're seeing Shaq and Jamie in the van making neighborhoods safer like they are for Jane. You are seeing these everywhere. So look around your neighborhood. I assure you, you're gonna be seeing Ring doorbells on a lot of the homes. This is your chance here today to get the latest version. Again, super easy to set up, but look at this. Anybody that sees this is gonna say, huh, I bet that's a camera. I'm gonna get away from here right away and not steal anything because I bet I'm getting caught on camera.
Well, exactly. Well, and you see on the news or something that's been put on social media of somebody stealing the packages, and now those videos are being shared.
Yes.
How are they sharing them? In so many instances, it's using the Ring doorbell. This is the #1 name when it comes to having this technology in your home. I want to show you again because this value we didn't even expect it to be this amazing. The doorbell itself, and this is the latest version of Ring, sells for, and I call it a doorbell, but it's so much more, right? This sells for $200 just for that. You don't get the extended warranty with that dedicated customer service representative. You don't get that Ring Chime Wi-Fi enabled speaker, which allows you to hear this inside of your home.
Yes.
All of that we're including separately. So you'd be at nearly $270 if you wanted to get this. Even if you just bought the Ring by itself, you'd be at $200 just for that. So for you today, this is your one opportunity for only $32 to have that peace of mind, to not go, oh, did I get the package, or I'm expecting this person, did they come to my door? Especially during the holidays, that was so great. I was expecting something for my husband. I didn't want to run home and check and see if the package was there every 2 moments. I knew because Ring let me know when it arrived.
Let me tell you a story real quick. I know we have something to show you, but Guy Yovan this morning was talking about a package that had been stolen off of his front porch maybe a couple years ago. It still bothers him to this day that he has no idea what happened to it. Like, you just have no idea unless you have a device like this, and then you know exactly what happened. So it's the difference between being completely in the dark and having the information right on your smartphone or your tablet. And Ring has caught so many people red-handed, so many people in the act. You see it on the news, you see it on the morning shows. Here's some that our viewers sent in, some of the clips. Check this out.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you? No, I think you have the wrong house, sir.
What you doing?
Hey, man, don't do it.
I got you on camera.
That's the first time that I saw that particular video.
It
just
so
makes
good.
you mad. You're just like, yeah, don't do it. You know,
I caught you on camera. That's all you have to say is you're on camera.
But like you said, in so many instances, the Ring has become a deterrent.
Oh, yeah.
So that, for me, just let it be a deterrent.
People know they're being watched.
Exactly.
So someone strange came to my front door the other day. I was home, but I was trying to sleep. I had kind of a crazy schedule that day. And they pushed the doorbell and were kind of pacing in circles on my front porch. And I'm like, what is this gonna be, right?
Yeah.
So I called my husband right after I kind of watched it play out. I didn't speak or anything. And I called my husband. I said, there was someone strange at the front door. He says, I know, I saw it, because he was watching on his app. So the whole family can be connected onto your one app, so everyone knows what's happening. But what I loved about that was we were able to kind of compare notes on this person, and then if anything does end up happening, I have that video clip that I'll be able to turn over to the authorities. But now that we've seen this person, now we're on high alert. Now we can, you know, really pay attention, and it makes you more aware. And I want to talk you just really quickly through the motion alerts, because you're in charge, you're in control. This is the app. It's super easy. Works for Apple, Android. You love it. I love it. It's so simple. Once you get started with it, you're going to love it. So when you touch on your motion settings right here, you can go into motion zone. So I just want to share this with you because it's highly customizable. One of the most customizable home security systems I've ever witnessed. So take a look at this. You're going to be able to see out from your doorbell about 30 feet or so, which is really incredible. Now, if you're like me and you live on a busy street, you don't want notifications every single time a car comes by, right? So you pull it right back in. Then, you know, you've got some plants blowing in the breeze over here, or some trees, or the kids play in the side yard. For me, I just have this little walkway. So I only want basically the one zone leading right up to the doorbell. So you're gonna be able to select all of those. You'll be able to customize this entire area.
If you want the whole thing, that's fine.
Whole thing, right? If you want, or just one little piece of it, you're in charge, which means you're not being disturbed or disrupted by notifications that don't mean anything to you. But you can see, because a lot of people do ask this, you can see when someone steps foot on your property. They don't have to ring the doorbell. A lot of people thought they had to push the ring in order for you to know about it. But if they even step foot into that zone that you select, you're gonna know about that too.
But if you don't wanna know about that, you don't have to.
It's true.
Because for me,
totally customized.
I set it up just to, when someone would ring the doorbell, I didn't wanna see every time somebody walked the dog outside my front door, right? So
you can
I
bring
turned
that in.
off that detection so that, I mean, it's still being recorded, so if I wanna go back and see if anybody came up to my front
But you don't get the
porch,
notification
it's not
for
dinging my phone. But if my doorbell rings, how great is that I'm at work and I know who's at my door? Or I'm at home and I'm in the back bedroom and somebody comes to the door. Half the time, I mean, girls, we don't really answer the door. I know that I don't like to answer the door if I don't know the person. I don't have to go near the door. I don't have to get up. I can speak to them and say, hey, what can I do for you? Sorry, not interested, or yes, I'll be right there. It is the latest in technology that just makes life easier, you know, when it comes to people coming to your door, to protecting packages that come to your door, to seeing what's going on at your home. And I think that that's something that we all want to be able to do, right? See what's going on at our home when we are not there.
And just feel aware. And like you said, connected to your home. So here's mine. This is my home. This is about 10 minutes away, not a very far drive at all. So you can see I've got this little porch area. I had to mount my Ring doorbell at a side angle, and I'll show you how you can do that with the mounting implements that we're including. So I'm gonna be able to pinch and zoom. So you saw that in the demo we did a moment ago, but here's that little walkway leading up to my front door. Here's the busy street on the other side of that hedge. So I turned off all the motion on the other side of the hedge, and now when anyone steps right here on this walkway, I instantly get that notification, and I'm able to look and see what is happening. If it is that package delivery, if it's someone coming to visit, if it's someone pacing in circles like this person was the other day on my front porch, I'm gonna know about it. And again, you could be anywhere in the country, or you could be anywhere in the world. You could be on vacation in Paris, and you're gonna be able to know what's happening with your home. Real quick, the installation is super, super simple and easy. So if you're doing this in a hardwired way, you're replacing an active working doorbell. I'll show you that in a moment. But a lot of people choose to use this battery operated. We are including the battery for you. It is a quick release battery, so after you've mounted your doorbell, it's 4 simple screws to do so, okay? 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna get a notification in your app that says it's time to charge your doorbell. So all you do is, the doorbell stays mounted. You just grab the battery pack out of it. Then we're including for you that charging cable. By the way, this is micro USB, so this is what most of our phones use to charge if you're an Android person. So you could use your phone charger if you wanted to. But anyway, you throw this on the charger for about hour and a half or so, and then you only have to do it every 4 to 6 months.
And then a couple times a year.
Pop it back in. And then the other thing too, and you mentioned this, the beautiful face plates. You get both. So 2 different choices here. You have that really, oops, this one's gonna fire up now because I popped that battery in completely. Satin nickel to choose from, or you have that oil rubbed Venetian bronze.
Gorgeous.
And they're so pretty. If you change out your hardware, you always have something that coordinates beautifully.
Did you mention you even get the screwdriver?
You do, you get all the tools.
It's the easiest thing that you will do. And then you download the app and you're good to go. So let me show you again, because this value is so very exciting, and I don't want this to sell out and have you guys miss out on such a great opportunity, especially if you've been shopping Ring, the latest version of Ring out in the market. You know, just the Ring alone is $200. Forgive me for rounding up a penny, but it's $200 for the Ring Video Doorbell 2. We are also including the Ring Chime Wi-Fi enabled speaker. That's nearly it's a $30 value. That allows you to hear the tone inside your home. We're giving that to you. Then the Ring Assist Plus. That is nearly a $40 value. And what is that gonna do for you? It's gonna extend your warranty by another 2 years, so a total 3-year warranty. It's gonna give you incident protection, a VIP support hotline, lifetime tool replacement. It's just like an extra little bundle that you would pay $40 for, and we're including that for you today. Only $32 on your charge card to try this out, and we're shipping it to you free as well.
And we're gonna show you just in a very realistic setting exactly how this works. I'm gonna talk you through if you are gonna hardwire it and replace that working doorbell in just a moment. But I mean, I love this. It's sleek, it's sophisticated, it's not an eyesore, it looks beautiful in the front of your home. So if someone does step foot on your property, you get the notification, you can turn that on or off, right? And then the doorbell ring. So they hear that audible ding, ding, ding. I instantly, wherever I am in the country or in the world, I get that notification so I can see what's happening. So here I am looking at the front door. I hope you guys can see this. And take a look at this. So there we are live. Carrie is all the way over there. Yeah. This is that huge 160-degree wide angle. So I love that you're able to see that. And then look at this. So if I want to get more information and more detail, I'm gonna be able to pinch and zoom in. I can see what Carrie is wearing. She looks so gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the detail that you get with 1080p high definition. And then if you want to talk to that person, there it is. A green phone right there is going to be your friend. They can never see you. Just want to put that out there. People have asked. You can see them and they can hear you, but they will never be able to see you. It's a camera that allows you to see them only. So you can say, like Carrie said, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I'm with the baby, while you're at the grocery store. Yeah. I mean, you can have that illusion of being home wherever you are at any time. It's just such a brilliant, brilliant device. It works beautifully. It's easy. You just need Wi-Fi, so it reaches. If it reaches to the front of your home, you'll have no problem with this at all whatsoever. It's very strong Wi-Fi built into your Ring version 2. And really, you can have this up and out of the box in just a few minutes and installed in no time.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that there wasn't a hassle involved with it. It's not a complicated piece of electronic equipment. It's just easy to use so that you get to start enjoying it. You know, in the past, you come home and you wonder, did anybody come to the door today?
What happened today?
Exactly. Was a package delivered? Was a package taken? Did somebody, is there somebody that's kind of picking up on my pattern every day when I leave and scoping out my property? You have no way of knowing, right?
Exactly.
We live in a completely different world when it's so affordable to be able to know exactly what is going on, whether they ring your doorbell or not. That's the great thing. This has that motion detection and it's still going to record in 1080p so that you can monitor what is going on. Maybe for you, this is a great way for you to know what time your kids are coming in the door. If your kids are going back out the door, you basically know what is going on at your front door or your back door. You can put this anywhere in your house.
Well, that's the beauty of it too. So I started with a Ring version 1, and that was at my front door. And I did that with the battery operated version, which really you only have to charge about once or twice a year. Every about 4 to 6 months, it'll give you that notification to bring in the battery and charge it. So it's really easy. But when I upgraded to the Ring version 2, I moved my version 1 to the back door, and now I'm using version 2 at my front door. So you can have these throughout your entire home. By the way, you can have as many Ring devices as you want. You can have as many as you want, all in one simple and easy application. And like I was telling you a moment ago about my husband being able to manage our front door while I am, everybody in the family can have it, but you can also share a doorbell with loved ones, with grandma and grandpa. So if you're gifting this for someone that you love, maybe they're a little bit older. There was a package delivery that I got recently. I can see the package right there. I can see the person walk away. So brilliant, vivid detail where you can just see everything that's happening. But if you're gifting this to a loved one, they're gonna be able to share their Ring video doorbell with you so that you can see when their doorbell is being rung. You can see when someone's walking up to their front door. So it can empower you to help, you know, maybe one of your family members also.
I mean, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, isn't that great? So maybe grandma, grandpa, mom, and dad live in another state. You can see what's happening at the front of their house.
To help protect them as well.
Right, it makes you feel connected to what's going on with them.
Absolutely. Well, we have so many stories. There's so many great testimonials that we want to share with you. So, in fact, here's more. Take a listen to this.
Tell us about your Ring story.
So, one weekend we were out of town and some gentleman rang the doorbell. We didn't answer, and he proceeded to enter the house. We had an alarm, but I learned that I needed something to help me. And since then, I installed it within 10 minutes, like you said you did. And I've actually ran off people with the doorbell.
Well, we're so excited to have our Today Special for you, and truly a value that makes it something that is so affordable for so many of us to say yes to. Why not? For $32 on your charge card, as well as free shipping and handling. Get it home and try it for 30 days. See how easy it is to install. And Lori will show you again. You can use this hardwired with your existing doorbell, but if you don't want to, it's battery operated, so you can just simply mount it to the wall and use it that way as well.
Absolutely. So you're gonna be able to use it both ways. Here's an example of wiring. So if you do take down an active working doorbell, you will very likely see 2 wires just like this, and these are low voltage. So if you do touch them, it's okay. You can touch them. It's not gonna hurt you. It won't zap you. So the great thing about this is those 2 wires, they simply go back here, but with the 2 screws. So it's really easy. And then there are 4 screws that you put in, 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side, just to secure it to your wall area or near your door. And then there's this proprietary.
Included.
Look at this. So yeah, including all the tools. By the way, with your Ring Protection Plus addition that we're throwing in for you today, if you lose any of the tools, we'll replace those for you absolutely free, which is really nice also. And there's also purchase protection on your doorbell. So we all know this is an expensive, really nice, beautifully made device. What if someone steals it? People ask that from time to time. Obviously, they're gonna be caught on camera, so we're gonna know that they stole it, right? And they are probably getting a lot more savvy about what a Ring doorbell is, so they are probably a lot less likely to try to take it down and steal it. But the great thing is Ring and Jamie Siminoff, his email address is right on every single box that you receive from the Ring company. He's the inventor. We will replace anything that's stolen from you totally free.
Yeah, just when you purchase this today here at HSN, that's included in the Ring Assist package that you are getting. So it extends your warranty, it covers all the replacement if anything were stolen, it recovers everything that you need. That's a $40 value. We are including that for you today. So now let's talk about night vision, because this is high definition, day or night, being able to
1080p, seeing in complete and total darkness, having eyes in the back of your head, caller ID for your front porch, as I like to say. So check it out. We're gonna show you a little video. So in complete darkness, this is going to automatically adjust. So as you know, it's turning into dusk, this will start to change into that infrared night vision mode. When it does so, it switches into black and white, but look at how crisp and vivid the detail is. And again, you're gonna be able to see about, and look how dark the studio is. By the way, we have multi-$100,000 cameras in that studio. Can't see a thing in the dark. Your Ring camera can. So that just speaks to the quality and how good this is. So 2-way communication, being able to talk to someone, that infrared night vision automatically adjusting, you getting only the notifications that you care about. This really is the easiest way that I've ever found for you to protect yourself and to protect your home by creating that ring of security. It's not someone who's walking through the door and you already have that perimeter breach happening. It's not that violation that happens. It's, okay, I know that this is happening and they're just approaching my property. So it really gives you more time to actually interact with them so that you can possibly prevent something.
I love what you just said a moment ago. It's caller ID for your front door. For your front porch. Would you ever live without caller ID now? No. I mean, do you answer the phone if you don't know that number?
No.
If you don't recognize it? Right, you would never in a million years. It's the same premise. So we're showing you how easy it is to install. You do get both the nickel and that beautiful polished bronze plates. So you can go with whatever decor you have. You get both of those options.
And if you ever change, you can always switch to the other one. If you ever update your hardware, you'll be able to do that with your Ring as well.
Look at him. So there's a guy at his house. He's, you know, in New York or somewhere walking down the street, but he sent him away. Otherwise, he never would have known that person was at his house. Right? It is just the most valuable thing to have. I love that peace of mind of knowing what's going on outside my home when I'm not at home, even when I am at home and I'm feeding the baby or doing whatever, and I don't want to go to the front door, whether it's a safety issue or not. I just want to see who's there without getting up. This is the #1 name to do it here in America, and the value that Lori has brought to us today, I promise you, do a search online. You will not find it anywhere else, because the latest version of Ring doorbell, this is the latest Ring Video Doorbell 2, it sells for $200 out in the marketplace. So how exciting is it that it's marked down $40 from that, but then on top of that, we're gonna give you the Ring Chime, Wi-Fi enabled speaker, so now you'll hear the doorbell inside. You'd pay $29.99 separately if you go purchase this anywhere else. And then the Ring Assist Plus, and this is what Lori was talking about. If somebody steals the doorbell, if there's any incident that happens with it, they're gonna replace it. You get a 3-year warranty included with that. You get VIP support, so if you need to talk to somebody. You get a dedicated phone line to speak to somebody. All of that, you'd pay $39.95 for. So you're well over $269 for everything that you're getting from Ring. But just for today, best value in the country, do you get it all for under $160? We're gonna ship it to you for free, and you get to pay it off while you're using it at only $32 a month. So I will go ahead and invite you to use hsn.com, use express ordering, download the free HSN app. That's gonna be your best bet, as obviously we have thousands of you picking up on this incredible offer today. So many of us have been waiting for Ring to go on sale, and it just doesn't. So to get this incredible value for one day, don't miss out on it.
And a package that you just don't get anywhere else. We love the Ring doorbell, but if you don't get the chime to go along with it, you're not gonna hear that audible cue inside your home that someone has pressed the doorbell. So we're including that. That's also Wi-Fi. Keep in mind, everything here is Wi-Fi, but you can add as many devices as you want into the one simple and easy Ring app. So free app, Apple, Android. Add everything. If you're getting a spotlight cam or maybe a floodlight cam, you can have all of those various devices right here. So you can be managing everything simply and easily from the one app. By the way, you're gonna be able to look back at your clips, your video clips of action activity that happened in, around your home for 30 days. It's a 30-day free trial. From there, your Ring service, if you wanna be able to download and share your videos, Ring will hold on to those for 60 days, and it's only $3 a month. Or if you prepay, you save even more money. It's $30 for the whole year. The great thing about that is you can always, at any time, go in and do the live view. So you'll be able to live view anytime from any of your devices. But if you miss that action as that little notification comes in and you want to go back and look at it, then you'll need to do that service. And you'll also be able to share with the authorities. If something does happen, you want to be able to take that clip and you want to be able to share it. One other thing real quick while we're here, within the application is a neighbors feed. This is relatively new, but this is like social media for your neighborhoods.
I saw that. I thought that was so neat.
So people are posting, okay, this suspicious character came to my front door. Here was an armed robbery in a nearby neighborhood. Here's a fire that happened. Here's something, and people are actually posting their videos so other neighborhood users can see what's going on and be on the lookout for those individuals. Nice. I love this community aspect. There was even a missing cat on here. We showed it a little bit earlier. Somebody was missing their cat. Aww. So your neighbors can be helping you to try to find your lost cat. But I love this whole community aspect of it. It makes life so much easier. I was on my way home the other day and saw that there was a fire. And if I hadn't read about the fire by glancing down at my app when I was at a stoplight, I would have gotten stuck in this horrific traffic that had all the fire trucks. So this is a really, really nice additional feature, totally free, that's part of your Ring application that not only connects you to your home, but now you're connected to your entire neighborhood as well.
Just another amazing benefit, right? Just
really good.
Yeah, just that another great thing that comes along with you having incredible peace of mind. So gone are the days of you coming home and just wondering, did somebody come to the door? I was expecting a package. It's not there. Right. Where is it? What happened? It's ultimately just knowing if someone comes to your door or if anything is happening outside of your home. And it showed us in our last couple of moments, with the motion detection, you can set a perimeter. So maybe for you, you just want to see if somebody walks up your front walk. Maybe for you, you want to see your entire front yard.
Right, so look at the range here. 160-degree views. So you're gonna be able to see all the way across the entire area, whether it's the front of your house, the back of your house, places where you've never had a doorbell before because you can use it battery operated, all the way about 30 feet away from where the doorbell is mounted. For me, live on that busy street. So I want to pull this way back so I'm not getting all of those notifications when traffic is going by, just when someone steps on my front walk. You can also turn off zones. Maybe, there are trees blowing, or there's a side yard where your children like to play, or this area out here is where people walk their dogs, so you want to bring it in even closer. This is all completely and totally customizable. It simply means, and Jamie says this so well, he says, I don't want people getting notifications they don't care about. I don't want people to be disrupted in their daily lives. I want this to enhance their daily experience by just getting the things that they care about. That's why Ring is so customizable.
Yeah, that's why it's the #1 name. When it comes to having a high definition video doorbell monitoring system like this, there is no bigger name than Ring. It's instantly recognizable. That's what we were talking about, it being such a great deterrent. You see the ring. Hopefully if somebody has bad intentions, they go the other way. But if they don't go the other way, then you're gonna have that on 1080p high definition video day and night. And then ultimately you can speak to that person as well.
So that's the big one. We've been showing you a lot of that in the app with the green phone. So you can talk to that person. We're gonna show this to you. This is my incredibly awkward in-studio video that we filmed of it. So I'm on my phone, I'm doing a little shopping on hsn.com. I got that notification that motion was picked up. It takes me straight into my Ring app, and then you can talk. Hey, Kelly, what are you doing?
Hi, Lori. I'm just dropping off a package for you. It's a surprise.
Oh, I love surprises. Thanks, girl.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. And look at that quality. I mean, the quality is amazing. And she didn't know where I was. I could have been in Rome. Wish I had been. Yeah. Sounds exotic.
Nice.
I could have been taking a nap and just kind of looking over and seeing what was going on. She doesn't have to know anything about where I am, you know, what you're doing. You could be anywhere and still respond.
Our producer was saying she talked to her dog walker when she was in Paris. Oh, yeah. How great is that? You're monitoring how often your dog is going out. You're monitoring how often the kids are going out.
Right. Who's coming in and out of your home with your children.
Exactly.
It's a great way to keep an eye on things.
Don't be in the situation where there is an issue with a package and you don't have any sort of video documentation. But more importantly, in your day-to-day life, it's the peace of mind. It's just so great experiencing this technology and seeing when somebody rings your doorbell. You don't have to go to the door and try to peek around the curtain anymore and try to see who it is.
Right.
This technology is absolutely amazing. And again, best value that you're gonna find anywhere in the country. The Ring Doorbell 2 sells for $200. This is a $269 value that you get home for $32 with free shipping and handling, but just for today and just while supplies last. Lori, thank you so much.
So fun being with you, Carrie. Thank you.
Same to you as always. All right, well, of course, hsn.com is gonna be your best bet to grab your best buy of the day, and stay right here. Bobby's coming up next.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, get ready, because we have 2 fabulous hours coming up, and you know why? Because I have next to me not only the amazing Rhonda Shear, who we love, started a career as a model, and then, of course, to her amazing all-night show, and now a successful entrepreneur, of course. And Rhonda's experience, obviously, as a model, as a beauty queen, and is really what's bringing us today these famous, award-winning